Guys, welcome back. It is December 20th, Thursday, the 22nd, I believe. I can't remember. It's Thursday. Tomorrow will be Christmas. I don't know. My day's off. Huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know. All I know is it's Thursday, and I know it's either tomorrow's Christmas Eve or is it the next day. I don't remember. So, yeah. But, alright. And this video for you guys. So, I like to share with you the rods that I used last year. I just kind of want to go over what I used for fishing. And they work great for me. I have one that I got last year from Walmart. I like it. I want to get at least 2 more of these kind. Because it's a 5-to-1. Wait. So yeah. I used it for on a bigger pole. And I put braid on it. I put a little too much braid on it. So, yeah. A little too much braid, and it didn't work for the spool. But if I can get that off real quick, I can. Yeah, there we go. I don't like wrapping around my my handle, but I had to quickly, get it so it wasn't. But yeah. So the first rod I got from Walmart was 40 bucks. I think it was 40 or 20. I can't remember. But I know some of you guys, if you guys don't remember the price on yours, which you got. So yeah, I had, before I took the line off, I'm just going to quickly just put this through real quick so that way, I'm not getting the line inside the spool. So yeah, I'm going to be taking this off and replacing it with either 4-pound test. I think I had 4-pound test. Somebody here? So, yeah. I mean, I like it. I really do. Let me tie this real quick. I shut the door because, getting a little nippy. So, do that. Alright, there we go. Okay, back to what I was just doing. Sorry about that. This is the Rowdy Rod. It's a 5-2 gear ratio. The Rowdy Rod. Celsius? Yeah, or whatever. And then they put the, whatchamacallit, and you can't read it because it's like a neon type colors on there, so you can't really see what 27 inch. That's what I thought. So this here, I hope you guys pick up one of these. The Rowdy Rod, Walmart. I don't know if they still have them or not. I know they had them last year. I mean, I like it because you got the hook right back here. Put your hook inside the back of it. That's what I liked. Instead of having it up here. Because your line, when it gets up here, it hooks on the little hook piece right there. So my son, he went and just snapped the ones off my bigger pole. And I told him, don't do that because that's where I like to hook my hook on there. But so yeah, I remember this being either 20 or 40. I can't remember, but it's got a good bend to it. I use it for sunfish and crappies mostly. You can use it for perch and stuff like that. It's not a real flimsy. It's not like an ultralight, but it's still got a little stiffness to it, just enough to really set that hook if you want to. So yeah, pick yourself up one of these. It's a pretty good rod and reel. And then I've had these other 3. I've had probably for 15 years, and they work great. This one here, it's got more of a bend to it and everything like that. And this one here is a Pinnacle Ice Bones from Pinnacle. Yep. So I've had this for like 15 years. It's done the job, everything like that. It hasn't broke or nothing like that. It's been through hell and back. Only thing I don't like about these, get my finger out of the little things that you get on the reel tree. You get the little things that you can put your fingers in. Yeah, pull that out. But only thing I don't like, I wish they would just have made it like this. This one here, it's more like a bullet kind of. So I like it like this, so you can screw it on instead of having them where you with the rubber and you push it up. I don't like those because when you're sitting there, you're doing it, and all of a sudden it comes down a little bit. I've had it where my reel came off my rod, and it sucked because I had a nice fish on, and I'm sitting there trying to put it on, but then I just grabbed my line and just kind of pulled it in. Oh, this one here. Oh, I was double fishing with this one. Yeah, this one here I put on 2 wax worms. Yep. I had a hook up there and a hook in the bottom. I put the sinker right in the middle. Ooh, that was a good fight when I got them. So, 2 wax worms on there. I mean, it felt like decent sized fish when it pulls. This one got to be 27 too. Is it? No, just a little bit. Probably a 30. Yeah, it's just like about 1.5 inches. So I'd say 29 probably. So yeah, 30. I was right, a 30. This is a medium light, made in Korea. South Bend's mini mite number, or mini mite, whatever, I don't know. So yeah, this is a 30-inch. And then this one, oh, I must have put on a different rod on it, or the reel. I can't remember. Over the years, I've switched reels, how we like to do it. We don't just sit there and fish with one reel on. You find your good pole, you find a good reel, slap them together, mix match combo, and they also make a really good setup. So if you're doing a mix match, because you got your ones that you like. Some people like 6-to-1, 7s, and then they got a 7-foot, medium heavy action for flipping. Some people just enjoy different things, and not, with the combo that they give you. Sometimes it works great, and sometimes you just got to play around with, just play around and find your best one that you got and put it together, and then it's your favorite buddy. So this one here, I think is South Bend too. 2 ball bearings. Let's see what, it's a 4x1. This is, yep, South Bend. So this one here did come with it. I like, because I haven't taken it off, so it's on there. I usually like to leave the tie wrap that's on there sometimes when, they come with the tie wrap going one way and then the other way. So yeah, I like to usually keep those on there just to keep it, in position. But yeah, this one here is the same. It's pretty much all my poles here are kind of the same. This one's got a little bit more stiffer. This one's for walleyes. I would use this one. Yeah, this one. It's the C30M. Trialing 2 to 10 pound test line you can put on this one. And this one is, yeah, that's what I was thinking. This one's the Shakespeare. I haven't taken this one off either, but you can see I don't like the cork because it starts chunking out of there and then, it's going to break. So that's why I like these ones better. You can screw them on. So I'll get to that one in a second. Oh, another one that, where is it? If you're really looking for something that's real finicky, a really good ultralight that I like. I've had this for 20 years. I'll talk about that one next. But yeah, this one here I'd use for walleye, you know, up to walleye, bass, crappie, sunfish, perch, you know. So this is a good one too. I don't remember the price on these, but this one here, I do remember the price. I think I didn't pay more than 20 bucks for these rods like 15 years ago, but I still have them. They still work great. So, you know, I always leave a slip knot on there just in case I want to switch over to a slip bobber. So I, you know, just keep that on there. I got 4-pound test line on this one, and then this one here, I think I got, I can't remember. This has got to be 6. Yeah, I think that one's 6, and this one's, yeah, this one's 4, and this one's 6. You can just barely feel the diameter and a little bit of a thickness to it. So yeah, I think I had this one 6, and this one 4. I could be wrong. I could have had 5, but oh yeah, the next one I'll talk about. This is the Ultralight. The same thing. You can tell with the older rods, but this one here is the Ultralight. Really flimsy. So if you're looking to fish for the crappies and the sunnies that are really finicky, you could also sit there, and if you don't want to move your pole, just sit there and just tap on it. So this one's really, like, yeah, you can just sit there and be jigging and just hold it still, and then you barely even see anything, just touch it. So yeah, you can just even go just like this. So this is an Ultralight. Ultralights are really good too. I'm just glad that they got it so it doesn't come off. Well, that would suck, losing these back pieces. But I usually would take electrode tape as I put my rod on there with the reel, and then just wrap it around a couple of times just to hold it in that spot. Because sometimes, you know, you feel more comfortable putting it back here than having all that space up front. And then, you know, you just sit there and... So, I hope that tip helps for you guys. It's nice that you can adjust these where you want them, instead of having them where it's always going to be in one spot. But I wish, you know, more of them would just come up with the hook. Yeah, the hook piece where you can just hook it on there instead of, you know, trying to hook them to the rubber or hook them to the cork. Like I said, the corks, they come apart, and that's what sucks. Did I just have? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that cork on that one. Okay, but yeah, so like I said, little, and then, you know, it's what it kind of sucks with these two, is you take it and you gotta line it up. You gotta, you know, turn it and line it straight up with your eyelids. If you don't, you're gonna have your eyelids off like this, and then, yeah. But what can we do? We're still improving on fishing rods and fishing poles. So, yeah. Like I said, with this one, just take it and you can just hold it and just tap it. I'm just, you know, just giving it kind of a not real, you know, like more of just a, and it's just bouncing up and down. Put a little wax worm on there with the little jig and just go away, and so you feel that little nick and just set it, and yeah, like I said, it's real flimsy. So it's an Ultralight. I want to just, you know, try to pull them up like this. I tip it at an angle like this, kind of down at the hole, and then just kind of, you know, pull them up. You don't want to put too much force on this backbone. It wears it out, and it'll just snap. So if you're fishing with a real flimsy rod, kind of point it down at the hole, and that way you use more of the whole rod than you do just that upper part of the backbone. Because a lot of people think they gotta just go like this, and the whole rod's bent like this, and then you're sitting there. You know, you're not fishing for sharks. You don't got a big freaking thick ass rod and reel that you use, you know, down at the beach, ocean fishing, or you're using to catch those 60, 80 pound, you know, flatheads. But yeah, when you're like that, you know, if your rod is thick enough for it, you know, where you can pull it back up like this, and that top is gonna bend more, instead of bending, you know, from half of it down, it's gonna wear that backbone out, and it's just gonna break. I've seen a lot of people do that over the years. They think they gotta just hork that fish in as fast as they can, it's gonna get off. No, you're either gonna break your rod, or you're just gonna pull that hook straight from the mouth. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So like I said, oh, I got one more. Like I said, you know, so if you're like down at the hole, you know, like this. I usually put it down at the hole so I'm not putting all the bend back here. Down like this, and then you can kind of, you know, pull up. Or sometimes I'll like kind of pull it down and then kind of reel so it comes up. That's the last thing you want to happen when you're out fishing is, you know, to break a rod. So, and then the last one, I just stuck 6-pound test line for, you know, summer fishing out of the bigger spool. And why I did that with this one is because this one here, all I had to do is when I drilled the hole, I didn't have to sit there and clear out the ice a little bit and find out the depth that I was fishing. Let me take this off real quick. So this is just 6-pound regular, 6-pound test line, just regular, and you can feel that it's all nicked up. But you know, I just got the bolt weights on there, and then when you're checking your depth, I just drop it down. I wait till it hits the bottom. I'll take my line and I'll reel it all the way down to the very tip of the water. All the way down to the tip of the water, and then grab that tip, hold it, and then just pull out. Because this for me is 6 feet. If you can measure your arms like this, you go all the way back like this, goes across your chest. I know, that's 6 feet. And then I can grab the line where I had it. Okay, that's 6. Alright, now that's 12. Grab it. Okay, now I go like this. Well, that's half right there from where I can go. Half to my chest. Well, I'm in 15 feet of water. So that's a good way to check your depth too, if you don't have the electronics. Because I don't have the electronic to fish, so you know, I gotta drill a hole, check the depth, and keep doing that. So yeah. But I hope that helped you guys in this video. So there we go. So yeah, just rig up a pole that has, you know, nothing on it. Just rig it up with just regular, you know, 6-8-pound test line. If you are fishing with it, you know, you can get the weights that just clip on and off. But you know, also when you drop them, I've had them come off, and then you're trying to reel up because there's no weight. There's absolutely no weight. My weight just came off. So great, now I can't measure my depth. So I have one set up for measuring my depth. So I hope that guy right there, you know, hope that helps you guys. So stay tuned. I'll have another video. I don't know what to do for the next video. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to go as the season going along, kind of keep up. You know, right now we're in ice fishing. If I was down south, I would be doing, you know, from bank fishing type video, or even, you know, well, hey, this is, you know, wherever I'm at is where I'm going to kind of go along with, you know, go by what year it is and what season, and, you know, try to keep in that area instead of, you know, jumping back and forth and, you know, go from summer, spring, fall, summer, spring, winter, you know, just like that. So I hope you guys enjoy. Next video, I know I will do next video I'll do is probably just kind of my you know, kind of like my setup for my fish house. So I'll do that, and I'll show you guys. It's kind of a must-have. One thing I say you should have when you're fishing in a fish house with propane. So that will be the next video for you guys. So I hope you guys stay tuned and have a good day. Be safe.